Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video I'm going to be showing you guys another wheelie build since we did get 10 likes on the last video with the C2 Corvette, and it got more views than I expected it to really quickly. But we're getting in a Ford, and as you can tell by the clip on screen, it wheelies quite well. And it's the Ford Escort RS 1600, it's the Mark 1, which is personally my favourite Escort. This thing wheelies like an absolute beast. I have spent a couple of hours trying to perfect this tune. It's 100% there, it's just a difficult wheelie to get. And of course it starts raining as soon as I want to do this video. So guys, the modifications that we've got done to this is we've put a different engine in it. We've put the 1.6 litre turbo rally in it. Put the drag compound on. Keep the rear standard size and keep the front standard size and put the rear as wide as it'll go, which is 235s, which is pretty decent for an Escort at least. Transmission, driveline and differential, everything's all upgraded there. And with the performance and handling, I've done brakes, you don't need to do them. I've put off-road springs on, or rally springs and dampers, just because you get the higher ride height and you get more flex in it, I guess you could say. Roll bars are all done, and weight reduction. Don't put a roll cage in it because it weighs it down too much and doesn't let you wheelie. And then just cam it, make it, well, butter it out, bigger turbo, and get rid of the restrictors, and you're on your way to a good wheelie build. So when we jump into the tuning, you'll see this is slightly different to the Corvette. It is as low as it'll go on tyre pressure on the rear, and it's on 30.5 on the front. You can adjust it, it will change like a little bit depending on weather conditions. Sometimes the front won't want to, when it hits the floor it won't want to bounce as much, not sure why that is. And then the gearing, I'll let you just copy that off screen now, I'll leave it up for a couple of seconds. The alignment is just all 0, and then caster is 6.5. I tried messing with the toe to stop it steering, but it kind of just loses traction, and I've had this car flip over already, so it's clearly a good wheelie build because it does backflips. So as for the anti-roll bars, for the front you're going to want to make them as soft as possible, the rear as stiff as possible. Don't worry if you're in, I think it's metric, or it's another type of measurement of it. If it's different for you, if the numbers are completely different, just make sure it's all the way soft at the front and stiff at the rear. As for the springs, just soft on the front, stiff on the rear. Dampening is soft on the front, stiff on the rear, and bump stiffness is stiff on the front and soft on the rear. As for the aero and brakes, we've not done anything, and fully lock the diff. If you don't lock the diff, it pulls to one side and it will flip over. This car's got a tendency for doing that. Just a little trick I'll tell you guys is that if you want to wheelie this, like just to show off in a drag race, like from the launch, if you just put your finger on the throttle, it will wheelie off of launch in the actual drag race, if that's what you want it to do at least. But with this, if you just go in reverse and like it kind of makes it bog a little bit, and you'll eventually get it like that. And just to show you how quick this is, like for the class it is and for what it is, 162 mile an hour and wheelies, I don't think you can really complain at that. I'll try and get one, or I'll try and get one later on of it flipping over, because when it flips it is insane. Like, it tried to do it then, which would have been amazing if we could actually get it to do it. You just seen there, sometimes it does little wheelies, sometimes it does big ones. It all depends when your shift times are. It's just getting it perfect. You can do it with launch control, but it's a lot more difficult to get the revs right, because it just does massive jumps like that. So if you can get the revs right, then it's great, because it's like 6.5, like 6.25, 6,500. And if you don't know how to do that, if you want a video on it, let me know. So guys, the tune is up on the tuning place, I'm not sure what it's called, just go check it out. If you can't see my gamer tag, I'll put it on screen so you can go get it. But if we get it 10 likes, I will release another wheelie video. Not 100% on what car it will be yet, it depends what car gets finished first with the tune. But if you guys have enjoyed this video, like, comment, subscribe down below as you always do, and I'll see you guys in the next bloody video.